gentlemen, a splendid morning to all present at the grand stage of Quantum University third convocation. We are privileged to welcome our guest of honor, Professor K.K. Agarwal ji, former chairman, National Board of Accreditation, under whose leadership technical education has attained new heights of quality standards. We also welcome our respected founder presidents, Shri Shyam Sundar Goyal ji and Shri Shyam Lal Garg ji, under whose blessing and guidance our whole quantum family is flourishing. We welcome Honorable Chancellor Shri Ajay Goyal ji and esteemed member of Boards of Governors Shri Praveen Garg ji, Shri Anil Goyal ji and Shri Naresh Garg ji. Our Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Vivek Kumar sir, who are the constant source of inspiration and motivation for the university. I heartily welcome Srimati Mamta Rakesh ma'am, MLA Bhagwanpur constituency. I further welcome distinguished guests of today's function, Dr. Aditya sir, Mrs. and Mr. Adesh Kumar ji, Dr. Amit Kansal sir, Dr. Bakshi ji, Brigadier Behel sir and Mr. Rathi ji. I further welcome family members of Board of Trust, distinguished academicians and industrialists from various universities, reputed schools and industries of the region. Honorable Member of Boards of Management, Major General Sanjay Sharma ji, Shri Shobhit Goyal ji and Shri Shanki Garg ji. I also welcome the Member of Academic Council, esteemed faculty members, proud parents and graduates. I further welcome persons from media, police and civil administration. Join us today because of the public duties assigned to him pertaining the rescue of people trapped in Uttarkashi tunnel. He has conveyed his blessing for the event and congratulated all the graduates.
किसी भी शुभ कार्य का आरंभ करने के पूर्व हम अपने आराध्य की आराधना करते हैं। इसी कड़ी में मैं सभी गणमान्य अतिथियों से निवेदन करूंगा कि वो बुद्धिदायिनी माँ शारदे की प्रतिमा के आगे दीप प्रज्वलित कर विश्वविद्यालय के दीक्षांत समारोह का शुभारंभ करें।
Thank you. Now I call upon the students of the university for the Kulgi. I request everyone to kindly remain standing and refrain from clapping after the Kulgi. Kindly refrain from clapping, please.
Thank you all. Kindly take your seats. Now, I request the Registrar of Quantum University, Dr. Amit Dixit, to take over the podium for the further conduct of proceedings.
एक बजीतिर होला सर मैले निकाल्दिए थिएँ पहिला नै सुन्छु भने चाहिँ आमा बन्द भइहाल्थ्यो के
Kindly declare the third convocation open.
निकाल्दिए थिएँ अनि मोबाइल चलाएर सुतिहाल्थ्यो मेरो क्या मतलब लाइक लाउँदै चलाउँदै सुन्छु मोबाइल बिर्सिन्छ
I declare Thank you very much, sir. I request the Honorable Vice Chancellor for his welcome address and present the university report.
एक फोटो खिचेर त अपलोड गर्छ व्हाट्सएपमा हाल्छ कन्भोकेसन सुनन्दर हेर अहिले
Thank you, Dr. Dixit.
हाल्छ जहिले नि
तो बोलने की भी तो आती होगी
Honorable Chief Guest
अबे
of
हमको खाना
today's
खाने के
ceremony,
कोई बैठ जाओ यहाँ पे
Shri Premchand
कोई
Agarwal.
बैठ जाओ ना मैं तो कई दिन से एक मतलब
He is not here because of his commitment to save 41 lives in Takashi tunnel incidents.
संगीतमा यिनीहरू खाली हुनु
Honorable Guest of Honor,
जो प्यान खानी हुआ
Professor K.K. Agarwal sir,
त्यहाँ खानुपर्छ
वो तो बहुत
respected Founder Presidents, Shri Shyam Sundar Goyal sir, Shri Shyam Lal Garg ji, Member Honorable Chancellor, Shri Ajay Goyal ji, Pro Chancellor, Mr. Praveen Garg ji,
Member of Board of Governors, Shri Anil Goyal ji and Shri Naresh Garg ji. Honorable MLA Shrimati Mamta Rakesh ma'am, she is going to join us very soon. Member of Board of Management, Shri Shobhit Goyal ji. Mayor General Sanjay Sharma, Vishesh Seva Medal recipient. Esteemed guest, Dr. Aditya ji, Dr. Amit Kansal, Shri K.K. Verma ji, Dr. Vakshi, Mr. Rakhi ji, and Mr. and Mrs. Adi. Family member of the trust, Mrs. Goyal ji. Learned member from Academic Council, distinguished academicians and industrialists from reputed universities, leading schools. Dr. Amit Dixit ji, Dean Academic, Dr. Satin, Deans of various faculty, journalists and personals from media and district administration, proud teachers, dear parents, and very close to my heart, my dear students. I welcome all of you in this ceremony of third Convocation of Quantum University, Roorkee. At the outset, I offer my heartiest congratulations to each one of you who is present here and those who could not attend but will be getting degree in absentia, parents and guardians, and my faculty members for hard work and dedication for completing the studies successfully and timely. In the same context, I appreciate Team Quantum to adopt new paradigms, which is a pack of technologies and innovation mentioned in new education policy quickly and continue teaching learning process effectively. With this cumulative effects, today 801 graduates of the university will be awarded diplomas, graduate and postgraduate degrees in various disciplines. Honorable sirs, our is a very vibrant university. I am extremely happy to report that in such a short span of time, the university has got outrageous visibility and it has been recognized as an institution that is evolved in a high quality teaching and learning in diverse fields. At the time of ideation, our founders, luckily we have both founders present today, have dreamt to develop the seat of learning, which is not only caters advanced education and technologies in various disciplines, but as a potential to transform youth to stay connected with inner self and imbibe respect to the human being. Since the inception, the university is forward-looking, ever-evolving, that continually striving to promote all-round excellence among its stakeholders to create a rich and eternal legacy of trust. We at Quantum University practice imbibing values and ethics of global relevance such as gender and race equity, inclusive growth, and sustainable protection and care of environment. The university is committed to ensure the core competence in the student in their respective domains that caters to the change in the technologies and dynamics of industry demands. The university has focused on teachers training to improve the quality of teaching. I am happy to announce that our teachers have undergone more than 185 faculty development programs which are being conducted by AICT and other leading platforms of Government of India in the last year. As a result of these FDP, more than 60 value-added courses were delivered to students in addition to syllabus of various programs. These value-added courses are especially designed to provide skill and experiential learning in leading technologies as a part of initiative taken in ALMA Atmanirbhar Bharat. This year, in 2022-23, the university has entered 34 MOUs, many leading technologies, handling the industry and academic gap in field of artificial intelligence, DevOps, mobile technologies, business automation, cyber security, automated manufacturing, Indian knowledge systems, United Nations development programs, and various KVKs for agriculture extension activities. As a locational advantage, the university is surrounded by manufacturing hub of Uttarakhand, and we have identified and developed blending learning synergies with these industries, especially in field of pharmaceuticals, manufacturing, and management. I am happy to announce that University Council for Innovation has organized 43 events for promotion of innovations and startup culture among students and teachers. More than 6 startups funded by university are on the shop floor. In year 2022-23, the university is able to organize 8 startup events which were able to fetch attention of many Shark Tanks and investors. I am happy to announce that 3 startups are able to fetch funding and they are being incubated in University Incubation Center. Respected audience, this year faculty members and students are able to publish more than 185 patents, and out of which 32 are granted. The teachers of Quantum University have published more than 166 papers in reputed journals. They have attended and presented more than 196 international conferences. Our students, now it's the time for describing my students also. Our students join hand with their teachers, and last year 987 book chapters were published by students and their teachers. The university believes in guiding principle of Sarv Jan Hitay. Since inception, university has adopted 5 villages of Haridwar and 2 villages of Saharanpur district. Student Society Pehal has done illustrious work in field of adult and child education, health, hygiene initiative for children and mother in villages, NSS activities in villages and campus, organizing health and blood camps, vaccination drive with the Association of District Health Department, and organizing agriculture camp in Agriculture Department of the university, law consultancy with Law Department of the university. This year, total 38 programs were organized in this category. Quantum University believe in providing opportunity to their students to nurture their skills in additional area of knowledge relevant for this times through interdisciplinary pedagogy and robust industry interface. We have already incorporated interdisciplinary and most of our provision, around 80% mentioned in NEP 2020 in curriculum since the inception of 2018. I am happy to announce that today we are conferring 65% of UG degree loaded with interdisciplinary minor specialization in field of computers, culinary art, media, startup business, data science, and foreign languages. I am happy to announce that the employer of these graduating students have selected them because of their multi-role capabilities. University has introduced sublimation of industry blended teaching. Last year, more than 378 paid internships were awarded to the students by the industry of national repute. More than 72% students have been placed above median salary package of 5 lakhs in information technology, management, pharmacy, and other engineering domain. I am feeling proud to inform you, sir, that university fully compliant to NEP 2020 for its all undergraduate program from 2023-24, mean to say current session. Almost all provision of NEP have been incorporated in the university system. University is committed to ensure wellness and well-being of the student through a range of value addition programs and freedom to pursue one's passion in his area of interest, including sports, music, dance, theater, community service, and many more. Last year, our students have participated around 67 events in inter-university sports, social services, cultural events, national hackathons, and intra-university technical event. I'm sorry, it is inter-university technical events. Gold medal won by our student in national level boxing championship, national level hackathon are worth mentioning in the report. As far as the graduate outcomes are concerned, the last year result was 94.12%. Today, 41.38% students will receive their degrees with CGPA above them 7.5. I request all the students, please maintain silence in this. This is the decorum of the event. Total 43 students are able to crack national and international level examination for admission in higher studies in IITs and foreign universities of US and Europe. The name of GEM, Postgraduate Entrance Examination for IITs, ranked 17, backed by BSc Honors passed out student, perhaps he is sitting here, Shivam Gupta and Ayush Rawat are worth mentioning. The successful candidate of GATE, ICAR examination and CAT examination has bring proud to the whole university. Dear graduates, and all 32 medal winners, I take this opportunity to congratulate you for successfully completing your program from the university. I am quite confident that during your stay in the campus, you have learned many things, both in classrooms and outside the classroom, and that will be useful during your whole life. I am sure that you will continue work ethically and in a disciplined fashion and will bring glory to yourself, your family, and in turn, Quantum University, as you will be a crewmate throughout your life. Before I conclude, I would call upon you, the recipient of degree and distinction today, as you step into the world, do not be content with the initial academic instruction that you have imbibed here. Always aim high and dream deep. All your dream comes true if you have courage to pursue them, if you believe in yourself and have the courage, determination, and dedication and competitive drive. You must remember that the success is not final and failure is not forever. From this dais, I urge again that the service to nation, humanities, and global cause should be your main focus. I want to conclude my speech with my mother's poem, which she has created especially for you yesterday night. जितने कष्ट कंटकों में हैं, जितने कष्ट कंटकों में हैं, उतना जीवन सुमन खिला है, गौरव गंध उन्हें उतना ही यत्र तत्र सर्वत्र मिला है, यत्र तत्र सर्वत्र मिला है. With these words, I want to conclude my speech. जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय उत्तराखंड और जय क्वांटम.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I request the Dean Faculty of Business and Management, Dean Faculty of Technology, Dean Faculty of School of Graduate Studies, Dean Faculty of Agriculture, Dean Faculty of Health Sciences to present the awardees.
सपनों को हकीकत में बदलने का सफ़र शुरू करने का वक्त आ गया है. आज यहाँ हम उन चमकते सितारों को सम्मानित करने के लिए एकत्रित हुए हैं जिनकी अनूठी प्रतिभा नई पीढ़ी के कौशल को एक नया आयाम देती है. Now, I request the Honorable Member of Board of Governors, Shri Naresh Garg sir, special guest Shri K.K. Verma ji, to kindly come forward for awarding the bronze medals, certificate of merit and degrees to the rank holders for academic excellence. I invite the medal recipients to come forward and receive the awards.
The bronze medal stands as a testament to resilience and dedication, honoring those who demonstrate remarkable skills and commitment.
Bronze medal for Bachelors of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering goes to Mr. Pranab Singh, batch 2019-23.
Please give a big round of applause to Pranav.
Bronze medal for Bachelors of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering, Cyber Security goes to Miss Arju Parveen, batch 2019-23.
Congratulations, Pranav.
Miss Arju Parveen. Bronze medal for Bachelors of Business Administration goes to Miss Shikha, batch 2020-23.
Congratulations, Arzu. Give a big round of applause to Ms. Shikha. Congratulations, Shikha. Bronze medal for Bachelor of Commerce goes to Ms. Pragati Singh, batch 2020-23. Pragati is not here. We'll proceed. Bronze medal for Bachelor of Computer Applications goes to Mr. Rivesh Karnwal, batch 2020-23. Congratulations, Rivesh. Bronze medal for Bachelor of Pharmacy goes to Ms. Akansha Jain, batch 2019-23. Congratulations, Akansha. Congratulations to all the bronze medal winners. Thank you, sir, for doing the honor. May I request Shri Naresh Garg, sir, and Shri K.K. Verma ji kindly take their seats. Now, I request Honorable Pro-Chancellor, Sir, Shri Praveen Garg ji, Senior Member of Board of Governors, Shri Anil Goyal ji, and Shri Adesh Kumar ji to kindly come forward for awarding silver medals, certificates of merits, and degrees to the rank holders for academic excellence. May I also request Deans of Faculty to kindly come forward and announce the silver medal winners. I request the recipients to be ready for receiving the medals. Silver medal embodies the pursuit of perfection, recognizing outstanding performances that push boundaries and inspire others. Students, please be ready. Please be lined up. All the recipients of the silver medal, please be lined up.
Silver medal, Mr. Rohit Raj, BTech CSE, batch 1923. Mr. Ashish Kumar, BCA, batch 2023.
Mr. Subhash Prasad Shah, BBA batch 2023.
Silver medal for Become batch 2023 goes to Mr. Vipul Sani.
Silver medal for BSc Honours Agriculture, batch 2019-23 goes to Miss Arya Bharti.
Silver medal for B Farm batch 2019-23 goes to Mr. Arpit Raj.
होने के लिए बोल दीजिएगा साथ ही ताकि बच्चे लाइन में रहें।
Congratulations to all the silver medal winners. Now, I request Shri Praveen Garg ji, Shri Anil Goyal ji and Shri Adesh Kumar ji to kindly be seated. Now, we are going to announce the gold medal winners. We would like to request the founder presidents Shri Shyam Sundar Goyal ji and Shri Shyam Lal Garg ji to kindly come forward for awarding the gold medals, certificates of merits and degrees to the rank holders for academic excellence. May I also request Dean Faculty of Business and Management, Dr. Manish Srivastav and Associate Dean Faculty of Graduate Studies, Dr. Mosmi Goyal to kindly come forward and announce the gold medal winners of Faculty of Business and Management and Faculty of Graduate Studies. Also, I request Dean Faculty of Health Science, Dr. Santosh Kumar Verma and Dean Faculty of Agriculture Studies, Dr. Gaurav Agarwal to kindly come forward and announce the gold medal winners. I request the recipients to be ready for receiving the medals and please be lined up. Gold medal represent the pinnacle of success reserved for those whose unparalleled mastery and unwavering determination set them apart as true champions.
Gold medal for MBA batch 2021-23 goes to Miss Dipti Yadav. Dipti Yadav is not present here, but her family member is here to receive the award.
Gold medal for BA batch 2020-23 goes to Miss Divyanshi Rana. I request to Divyanshi Rana, please come with your parents. Gold medal for BSc Honors Batch 2023 goes to Miss Simran Ahuja. Gold medal for BCom Batch 2023 goes to Miss Palak Gera.
Gold medal for B Farm Batch 2019-23 goes to Mohammad Javed Ansari. Gold medal for D Farm Batch 2021-23 goes to Mr. Prem Kumar. And gold medal for BMRIT Batch 2019-22 to Miss Harsu Rathi. And gold medal for MSc NND goes to Karnam Mehit, batch 2020-22, but he is not present here because of demise of his father.
Gold medal for BSc Honors Agriculture, batch 2019-23 goes to Miss Akanksha Kumari.
Please give a big round of applause to all the medal recipients.
Thank you, sir. Now I request the founder, presidents, and deans to kindly take their seats. Now, we request today guest of honor, Professor K.K. Agarwal ji, and Honorable Chancellor, Quantum University, Shri Ajay Goyal sir, for awarding the gold medal, certificate of merit, and degrees to the rank holders for academic excellence.
May I request Dean Faculty of Technology, Dr. Manish Sharma, to kindly come forward and announce the gold medal winners of the Faculty of Technology. I request the recipients to be ready for receiving the medals.
Gold medal goes to Mr. Abhijit Saini, BTech Civil Engineering, batch 1923. Gold medal to Mr. Asutosh, BTech Computer Science Engineering, batch 1923. Gold medal goes to Mr. Sanjeev Kumar Prajapati. Sanjeev Kumar Prajapati, BTech CSE AIML, batch 1923. Sanjeev Kumar Prajapati. Next, Ms. Sachi Vajpayee, BTech CSE Cyber Security, batch 1923. Next, Mr. Tushar Sharma, BTech Mechanical Engineering, batch 1923.
गोल्ड मेडल के हिसाब से तालियां बहुत कम है बच्चों. थैंक यू.
Next, Ms. Riya Verma, BCA, batch 2023. Next, Ms. Muskan, MCA, batch 21-23. Ms. Muskan.
Give a big round of applause to all the medal recipients.
जुबान से बात निकलकर कलाम हो जाए, तुम्हारी मिल्कियत आसमान हो जाए, अब कुछ ऐसा करना कि तुम सबके काम से क्वांटम का नाम हो जाए।
Chancellor's Medal is conferred to University Student of the Year for all-round excellence in academics, co-curricular and extracurricular activities. The Chancellor's Medal for the year 2023 is conferred to Ms. Divyanshi Rana, BA Honours, in recognition of her all-round performance. She has been the academic topper of her batch and credit for active participation and meritorious performance in co-curricular and extracurricular activities. I also request the proud parents of Ms. Divyanshi Rana to please come on stage. Congratulations, Divyanshi. Thank you, ma'am.
आज हमारे विद्यार्थी इस बात का प्रमाण है कि अगर आपका संकल्प सच्चा हो तो सपने हकीकत में बदलते हैं और सफलता आपके कदम चूमती है। आप सबको बधाई और धन्यवाद। Now we request Honorable Registrar to please come forward for the further proceedings. सबको रहना है।
Yes, sir. Please be seated.
May I request to the Faculty of Technology to present the students for the award of the degrees.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, I present to you 7 students of BTech Mechatronics, batch 1923, 18 students of BTech Civil Engineering, batch 1923, 56 students of BTech Computer Science Engineering, batch 1923, 25 students of BTech Computer Science Engineering, AIML, batch 1923, 47 students of BTech Computer Science Engineering, Cyber Security, batch 1923, 17 students of BTech Mechanical Engineering, batch 1923, 15 students of Master of Computer Application, batch 2123, 5 students of BTech Petroleum Engineering, batch 1923, 45 students of Bachelor of Computer Application, batch 2023, 11 students of Diploma in Civil Engineering, batch 2023, 9 students of Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, batch 2023, 10 students of Diploma in Computer Science Engineering, batch 2023, 1 student Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering with specialization in AIML, batch 1822, 1 student Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering, batch 1822, 1 student of BTech Mechanical Mechatronics, batch 1822, 2 students of Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Technology with specialization in Electrical Vehicle, batch 1822, 1 student of Diploma in Civil Engineering, batch 1922, 3 students of Diploma in Computer Science Engineering, batch 1922, 1 student of Diploma in Electrical Engineering, batch 1922, 1 student of Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science Engineering with Cyber Security, batch 1822, 1 student of Bachelor of Computer Application, batch 1821, 59 students of BVOC Automotive Manufacturing Technology, batch 2023, 2 students of Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering and Master of Business Administration, batch 1823. Those who are present here, as well as those who could not, but their names appear in the list, they have been examined and found qualified for the award of respective degree, diploma. I pray that they be admitted to respective degree, diploma. All the awardees of the degree are requested to rise from their seat for award of degrees. All the students, ये अभी जो मैंने बोले हैं वो सब अपने अपनी जगह खड़े हो जाएं एक बार.
All students of Quantum School of Technology, please rise from your seat.
All the students shall remain standing till the exhortation by the Vice Chancellor is over. Please, sir.
By virtue of authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of Quantum University, I admit you all to the respective degree, diploma, and charge you that forever in your life, thought, action, and conversion, you prove yourself worthy for the same.
Student may sit. Thank you very much, sir. May I now request to the Dean Faculty of Business and Management to present these students for award of degrees.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, I present to you 18 students of Master of Business Administration, batch 2021-23, 5 students of Bachelor of Business Administration, batch 2019-22, 53 students of Bachelor of Business Administration, batch 2021-23, 1 student of Bachelor of Business Administration and Master of Business Administration with specialization in Family Business and Management, integrated, batch 2018-23, 11 students of Postgraduate Diploma in Maritime Business Management, batch 2022-23, those who are present here, as well as those who could not, but their names appear in the list. They have been examined and found qualified for the award of respective degrees. I pray that they may be admitted to the respective degree, diploma, certificate. All the awardees of degree are requested to rise from their seats for the award of degrees. The students of QSB, Quantum School of Business, please rise. All the students from Quantum School of Business, please rise.
By virtue of authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of Quantum University, I admit you all to the respective degree, diploma, certificate, and charge you that forever in your life, thought, action, and conversion, you prove yourself worthy for the same.
Thank you very much, sir. Student may sit. May I request to the Dean Faculty of Agriculture Studies to present these students for the award of degrees.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, I present to you 103 students of BSc Honors Agriculture, batch 2019-23, and 12 students of BSc Honors Agriculture, batch 2018-22, those who are present here as well as those who could not, but their names appear in the scroll list. They have examined and found qualified for the award of respective degree. I pray that they be admitted to the respective degree or diploma or certificate. All the awardees of degree, please rise from their seats for the award of degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of Quantum University, I admit you all to the respective degree, diploma, certificate, and charge you that forever in your life, thought, action, conversion, you prove yourself worthy of the same.
Thank you very much, sir. Student may sit. May I request to the Dean Faculty of Health Science to present these students for the award of the degrees.
Thank you, sir. Honorable Vice Chancellor, I present to you 52 students of Bachelor of Pharmacy, batch 2019-23, 6 students of Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics, batch 2020-23, 28 students of Diploma in Pharmacy, batch 2021-23, 6 students of Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics, batch 2021-23, 8 students of Master of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics, 2 students of Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics, batch 2019-22, 29 students of Bachelor of Science in Medical Radiology and Imaging Technology 2019-22, 6 students of Diploma in Pharmacy, batch 2020-22, 1 student of Bachelor of Science in Medical Radiology and Imaging Technology, batch 2018-21. Those who are present here as well as those who could not, but their name appear in the list, they have been examined and found qualified for the award of respective degrees. I pray that they be admitted to the respective degree, diploma, certificate. All the addresses of degree are requested to rise from their seat for the award of degree. All the students of health sciences, please rise from your seat.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of Quantum University, I admit you all to the respective degree, diploma, certificate, and charge you that forever in your life, thought, action, and conversion, you prove yourself worthy of the same.
Thank you very much, sir. Student may sit. Now may I request the Dean Faculty of Graduate Studies to present the students for award of degrees.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, I present to you 7 students of Bachelor of Science Honours in Physics, batch 2020-23, 1 student of Bachelor of Science Honours in Physics, batch 2019-22, 5 students of Bachelor of Science Honours in Chemistry, batch 2020-23, 13 students of Bachelor of Science Honours in Mathematics, batch 2020-23, 11 students of Bachelor of Arts Honours English, batch 2022-23, 5 students of Bachelor of Art Honours Psychology, batch 2022-23, 5 students of Bachelor of Arts Honours Economics, batch 2022-23, 46 students of Bachelor of Commerce, batch 2020-23, 8 students of Bachelor of Arts Honours Journalism and Mass Communication, batch 2020-23, 1 students of Bachelor of Arts Honors, Journalism and Mass Communication, batch 2018-21, 2 students of Bachelor of Science, Animation and VFX, batch 2020-23, 3 students of Bachelor of Science, UI and Graphic Design, batch 2020-23, 12 students of BHM, batch 2019-23, 2 students of CHM, batch 2021-22, 2 students of BHM, batch 2018-22, those who are present here as well as those who could not, but their name appear in the list, they may have been examined and found qualified for the award of respective degree. I pray that they may admitted to the respective degree, diploma, certificates. All the awardees of degree are requested to rise from their seat for the award of degree. I request to all the students of Quantum School of Graduate Studies, please rise.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of Quantum University, I admit you all to the respective degree, diploma, certificate, and charge you that forever in your life, thought, action, and conversion, you prove yourself worthy of the same.
Thank you very much, sir. All the deans are requested to take their seats. May I now request the controller of examination to present the scroll which provide the full details of the degrees, advanced diplomas and certificates that are being awarded in the third convocations of the university for the signatures of the Honorable Chancellor, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Registrar Sir. Now, I request Dr. Ira Rana, Assistant Professor, Department of Law, Quantum School of Business, to introduce today's guest of honor, Professor K.K. Agarwal, sir, to the audience. Please, ma'am.
Thank you, Shikha. It is an honor to introduce Professor Krishan Kumar Agarwal, a distinguished academician and leader in the field of engineering and education. Professor Agarwal's illustrious career is marked by exceptional contributions to academia and transformative leadership roles. Beginning his academic journey with a bachelor's degree from Punjab University and a master's degree from NIT Kurukshetra, Professor Agarwal went on to earn his PhD from the same institute. With a commendable 27-year tenure at NIT Kurukshetra, Professor K.K. Agarwal transitioned to pivotal leadership roles, serving as the Pro-Vice Chancellor at Guru Jambeshwar University, Hisar, and subsequently taking on the founding Vice Chancellorship at Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University, Delhi. Under his visionary guidance, the university experienced transformative growth, becoming a beacon for academic excellence, innovation, and holistic development. Professor Agarwal's emphasis on research, quality education and industry collaboration propelled Guru Gobind Singh University to new heights, establishing itself as a distinguished center of learning that not only imparts knowledge but also nurtures creativity and critical thinking. Sir's association with National Board of Accreditation is also noteworthy, spanning various capacities and culminating in his role as chairman. Professor K.K. Agarwal's leadership at NBA was marked by a dedicated focus on ensuring adherence to high educational standards, refining accreditation criteria, and fostering innovation in education. Instrumental in steering the accreditation process, he worked tirelessly to align standards with global best practices, promoting educational quality across various institutions. Sir's leadership has left an indelible mark on the landscape of higher education, advocating for excellence and innovation in academic pursuits. Recognizing his achievements, he received the Honorary Fellowship from Broadcast Society of India, the Lifetime Achievement Award from IETE and CSI, and numerous accolades from international bodies. Sir, we are privileged to have you with us today. Now I request our Honorable Presidents, Shri Shyam Sundar Goyal ji and Shri Shyam Lal Garg ji, to kindly felicitate our guest of honor, Professor K.K. Agarwal, with a memento. Thank you, sir. Now I request our Honorable Presidents and Vice Chancellor, sir, to kindly take their seats. And I request our guest of honor, Professor K.K. Agarwal, sir, to kindly address the gathering.
The Chancellor, Shri Ajay Goyal ji, the founder presidents, Shri Shyam Sundar ji, Shri Shyam Lal Garg ji, members of the board, Shri Anil Goyal ji, Shri Parveen ji, Naresh ji, other senior members of the board, the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Vivek Kumar, Registrar, Dr. Amit Dikshit, members of the board, the families, distinguished faculty of this university, ladies and gentlemen, and most of all, the graduating students of the day. First of all, I congratulate the graduates of the day for having completed their course successfully from a prominent higher educational institution of the country, and wish them all success in their future endeavors. I would also like to especially commend the medal winners for having done exceptionally well in their academic career to prove themselves and to prove to this great nation that they are in a position to transform this nation. Friends, it's a pleasure to be a part of convocation of any good university, because that gives you a first-hand opportunity for those to whom you are handing over the country for really taking over the country to the level it deserves. What our Honorable Prime Minister calls as Vishwaguru. That status is in your hands, my dear graduates, and I'm very sure that you will see us achieve this, what is due to our country. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Vivek Kumar, had invited me last year also on a function, but somehow the dates could not manage. So this year I made it a point, come what may, I will go and be a part of this momentous occasion of your university. I know him for quite some time because he has been leading the institutions in the northern part of the country. I have also known this university in the sense of being a part of member of the technical education in the country. And let me first of all commend the Chancellor, all the members of the board, the founder presidents, and their families for making sure that you do establish a good institution in the country. Let me admit, ladies and gentlemen, it's not easy. I, as Chairman, National Board of Accreditation, have faced this. We do not find even 20% institutions in the country worthy of quality of technical education. Now that's a bit of an anomaly in the system, that we have increased the institutions like anything, but we have not increased the quality institution in the same proportion. And therefore, whenever I get an opportunity to be a part of a quality institution, even for a couple of hours, I don't miss it. We are very sure that with the passage of time, particularly with the national education policy having been announced, to which Dr. Vivek referred to, and I'll talk about it in a few minutes, we will ensure that this country reaches where it is deserving to be, because, number one, I have great faith in our youth. And I think, first of all, I must remind you of your power. Take to any big company in the world, the largest company in the world, you will find at least 1/3 Indian students working there, whether it's NASA, whether it's Google, whether it's Microsoft, whether it's aerospace, whether it's Boeing, whether it's pharmaceutical companies. So all that is from our Indian students, number one. Number two, your institution is relatively new in the sense, because I believe a decade is still a small period in the life of an institution. Institutions take several decades to mature up. But let me remind you that coming from a new institution, coming from a young institution, coming from an institution in a rather remote place comparatively, does not make you any inferior if you have the degree of confidence which you have within, but you have to prove it outside. The problem of our education system overall is that our students normally do not have that much confidence to express themselves even about the things which they are capable of doing. This is something remarkably different compared to other countries of the world. I met students almost all over the world. In almost all parts of the world, the students will say much more about themselves with a degree of confidence than our Indian students. Now, this is something which has to be inculcated in you. You have graduated, you are in jobs now, but life is ahead of you. Please make sure or to at least assess your capabilities and demonstrate them before you think of enhancing them, which of course you will. Dr. Vivek referred to Atmanirbhar Bharat, which is our dream today. The term was coined by our beloved Prime Minister, but let me tell you, I have been a party to some first-hand discussions at the higher level. This term is not out of the blue moon. There has been a lot of thought which has gone behind this term Atmanirbhar Bharat. And before that, if you will remember, the Skill India and Make India and all that came up as background to Atmanirbhar Bharat. I have coined that Atmanirbhar Bharat will be possible only and only if our youth particularly can have in them what I call is Atma Vishwas, number two, Atma Chintan, and number two, Atma Manthan. Unless you have self-confidence, unless you have Atma Vishwas, nothing can be done. Atma Chintan, this country had the tradition of self-education. Today, national education policy does talk about online courses, self-study courses and all that. But I'll remind you, most of you might have studied, when Guru Dronacharya refused to give education to Ashwathama being of caste considerations, Ashwathama said, Guruji, no worry, your statue is enough for me to inspire and I will still become your worthy disciple. And he showed that. The point which I am trying to say is this country has the tradition of self-study, self-education all through. We only have to make sure of this. You may ask me, sir, why are you saying that? We should be taught. Yes, you will be taught. But my dear friends, knowledge is changing so fast that no university in the world, no IIT here, no central university here can ensure that we teach you what you need in life. It's not possible by any standards because knowledge is changing that fast. In 1950, the knowledge used to take about 50 years to develop. Today, it doesn't take even 50 days to develop. Now, if the knowledge increases at that fast rate, how can any university on the earth revise their syllabus every day? How can any university on the earth make sure that we teach you whatever you will need to apply in life, which may span 50 years, 60 years of professional life? It's just not possible. By and large, we find that the students who are graduating today will probably change about 10 careers in their lifetime. When we graduated, the culture was you join a career and retire from that career. Today it's not so. Today's graduate statistically changes about 10 jobs. And the universities are expected to prepare you for all the 10 jobs which you will have in life, which neither you know, nor we know, nor your parents know, nor the society knows. Now that's the kind of challenge today. Therefore, self-learning is the only method for you to equip yourself, and I always say our universities today have a greater challenge to equip our students, equip our graduates with the habit of self-learning rather than teaching syllabus only. Because teaching syllabus only will equip them for placement, will give them good placement. But what after the first job? Unless they have learned to learn themselves, they will not be able to rise further. And the greater challenge for us is to ensure that you do that. Friends, I was extremely happy when I went through the details of the university on the website and also when Dr. Vivek has told this morning. I must compliment the management here that many of the features of NEP you have probably implemented before the NEP. Your emphasis, very special emphasis on professional development, your balance on life skills, soft skills and technological skills. I found you have a very fine balance between all these three skills in your curricula. I find you a very fine balance between extracurricular activities and overall development. You have introduced a course on Indian knowledge system. You have introduced a course on UNDP. All these things are the features of national education policy. And why we are there is because today we do believe for sure that a single discipline knowledge cannot solve life's problems. Any problem in life cannot be solved by any single discipline, and unless you have an exposure to more than one discipline, the real life problems cannot be solved. I'll give you some examples. Say for example, drinking water problem. I am very peeved that everybody in this country has to buy water for drinking. when we have so much water? Because we cannot still produce potable drinking water almost free of cost or at a very little cost. Now, it's not something impossible, but it's only because we are not interdisciplinary. Somebody believes it's a chemical engineer's job, somebody believes it's a public health job, somebody believes it's a civil engineer's job, and so on and so forth. Climate change. I come from Delhi, and I know every day what happens. For what? I mean, we are even trying to undermine the God. God gave us fresh water, God gave us fresh air, but we are even trying to undermine the God by polluting all these things and then trying to challenge ourselves by putting extra money to resolve these issues. We have not been able to solve energy problem, we have not been able to solve climate change problem, we have not been able to solve drinking water problem, we have not been able to solve social problems, all because we became specialists and super specialists and so on and so forth. If somebody admits into engineering, pardon me saying I'm engineer too, but the mechanical engineering department will try to make sure that the student studies as many subjects of mechanical engineering as possible, forget about others. That is a very, very antidote to education, which we did all these years. Because teaching your own subjects is fine, but teaching or learning other sister subjects is equally important for you to solve the problems. I will take you to the very recent example of COVID. You all have witnessed it, and probably, God willing, will never witness it again, a calamity of this size. Yeah. Because its statistics says it's about every 100 years we get something like this. Now, was COVID a pure health problem? Could only doctors solve it? Certainly not. COVID was a health issue, but COVID problem per se had to be resolved by putting several experts together. It required medical science, it required medical research, it required sociology, it required climatology, it required economics, it required politics, it required social science, and all that. Then only you can solve the problem. Otherwise, only you leave it only to the doctors. How will free food be given to the patient, to the people at homes? That has to be done by political scientists, social scientists, economic scientists. How the vaccine was discovered the fastest possible time in the whole world, including in India. Now, people may say several things to this, but believe you me, that this was possible only and only because so many computer science people joined hands with medical doctors to produce data science techniques for fast drug discovery. Today, the pharmaceutical science has definitely come to the conclusion that the drug design today is possible at about 25% of the cost than it was 10 years ago, and in about 20% delivery time than it was 5-10 years ago. Only because we have artificial intelligence and data science backing it up. So what I am trying to say is, today, any single discipline will not be able to take us anywhere, and therefore, we have to emphasize on multidisciplinary education, and I am pleasantly find that you have quite a bit of emphasis on this, and I wish it continues, strengthens more if required, because that is the way the world has to go. Friends, I also believe that in our country particularly, we had very strong traditions. We had wealth of knowledge, which somehow we are in the habit of undermining ourselves. This is a typical Indian culture where we undermine ourselves. And if something is left, we undermine each other and make sure that nobody is able to prove himself to the fullest capability. This has to be undone. We have to make sure that we are capable of. And I'll just give you one example, which is about 30 years ago. I had gone to Microsoft in America to deliver some lectures, and I had 2 lectures there. So after the first lecture, the Windows had just come. Today you see Windows 11 or something, but that time the first version of Windows had come. So I expressed to Microsoft people that I would like to meet the team which invented Windows. They said, sir, today it's too late, but tomorrow, next time when you come for a lecture after 3 days, we'll make sure that you have a brief interaction with the team. We have 8 young boys and girls who have invented Windows, who have shaken the whole world. We'll make sure that you meet them. My dear students, particularly, next day I met those 8 young boys and girls who invented the first version of Windows, which transformed the whole computerization, and 7 of them were from India. And it doesn't stop here. 8th was the American daughter of Indian parents. This is our potential. And I also tell you, when I talk to them, out of 8, only 4 were from tier 1 institutions, which we call IITs, etc. Other 4 were from very normal institutions. Why again I am trying to tell you this is, institution counts, your CGPA counts, but what counts most is that you want to prove yourself. And my advice to you on this convocation is, take a pledge that I will prove myself for my sake, for my family's sake, for my country's sake, for my university's sake, for whole world's sake, but I am capable of doing it, and I will show to the world that I have done it. We take failures much more seriously than successes, unfortunately. You have all heard of lion is the king of jungle, your hill state. Lion is the called king of jungle, nobody disputes it. But I read a study that lion also succeeds only 17% of the times in his shikar and fails 83% of the time, but he is still the king of the jungle. Because nature has taught us that failure is a part of life. Success will come, but it will not always come. We in educational institutions particularly taught our boys and girls that there is only one method to solve a problem, and that is a method which I taught in the class. Now that's a very wrong way of teaching, wrong way of promotion, because most of the problems have several solutions. Some problems do not have a solution, and we will have to admit it. And when there are several solutions, which is the best solution, we have to find out. And my dear boys and girls, it's not easy. I'll tell you some examples. I did a study because I was a former student of quality and reliability. There was a question in America, which is the best hospital? And somebody had given hypothesis that a hospital where death rate is the minimum is the best hospital. Looks like fine. That a hospital where death rate is minimum is the best hospital. After 3 years of study, it was found that all best hospitals have failed in this study, because death rate was very high in so-called best hospitals. Now, does it mean those best hospitals are not good? No, it only means we did not formulate the problem properly, because you go to the best hospital only when you are near the death. And therefore, death rate being higher does not mean those hospitals are not good. So problems appear different than their solution, and that is the maturity which we have to gather. I came across an aircraft study. Somebody said when the war goes on, planes of each other country goes into each other territory and try to be working against the enemy. Enemy also fires, and some planes are damaged from the war always. So somebody said, let's make a study, can we reduce the damage to our planes? So a very beautiful hypothesis again, that we can add some protective sheet to the plane, But if we put the shade all over the plane, it will be very high weight, which is not divisible. But we'll put sheet maybe on some critical parts of the plane. Looks like very nice. Made a study how to see what are the critical parts. So they examined the planes which had come back from the enemy's territory, examined the bullet holes there, and they found where the bullet holes are more, that is probably more critical area, and let's put a protective sheet there. And they found more bullet holes are there on the tail end of the planes. So a decision was taken in a brainstorming meeting that tail end is the most critical because it has the more bullet holes. So let's put a protective sheet there, and that will reduce the damage to our planes. Until some wise man came and he said, my dear friends, the planes which were hit the most in the front have never come back. So therefore, what you are examining is that sample size which is not the correct sample size at all. Because the planes which were really hit on the front, they could never come back. And therefore, that's not the right thing to do. You will have to work in that direction. I went to Germany long time back for a keynote address. And when the Vice Chancellor was taking me around on the roads of Germany, I found many of their roads, even on a highway, were made of bricks and stones. Something which we called in villages different kind, kadwa or whatever. I asked the Vice Chancellor, I said, how come your tires of the cars must be giving way very quickly with this kind of roads? He says, yes, Professor Agarwal, we know it. I was surprised. He says, we know it. It's not a poor country, but why they have done it this way? Then he told me, Professor Agarwal, we make tires in Germany, but we do not produce bitumen in this country. We have to get bitumen from USA, so we don't mind saving the foreign exchange, even if tires have to be changed every year. So it may not be a scientifically correct solution, it may not be a technologically correct solution, but it's a correct solution to life. Why I'm trying to tell you this, my dear boys and girls, that problems of life are very different than your examination problems. Very fact you have got 100 or 100 does not mean you have become perfect. You should try to achieve 100 or 100, but you should also try to ensure that the problems in life will be different, and I am ready for different problems. That is why I always emphasize, when I was Chairman National Board of Accreditation also, that the weightage must be given to unsolved problems. Some problems in the examination hall must appear which you never imagined. And that is the training which our teachers must have, which our students must have, because life will give you surprises whether you want it or not. And it will be everyday issue. And therefore, you must be used to different problems. And also, as I said, interdisciplinary is the way of life. You can't do without it. I'll give you some examples. If there are engineering students here, say for example, you have heard of Newton. Newton works in mechanics, Newton works in light, Newton works in law of gravitation. What was the PhD of Newton? What was his research specialization? Today we want every teacher to write what is our research area. A single research area would never have produced Newton, would have never produced Einstein, would have never produced Faraday, would have never produced Jagdish Chandra Bose. Professor C.V. Raman, the only Nobel laureate from India in science, others are borrowed names, they worked abroad and we have adopted them, but only scientist who worked in India and got the Nobel Prize is Professor C.V. Raman. And I'm sure most of you or almost all of you will be surprised that he got Nobel Prize working in a laboratory in Bangalore where the total equipment in his lab was 250 rupees. Yes. So don't believe. I don't promote your laboratories should not be well equipped, but do not believe that even if they are not best equipped, you still cannot produce best results. You can. And that is the training country like India we must have. We will never have money at least in the next few years compared to advanced countries. But we will still like to produce research, the same quality which can shake the world, and we are able to do that. Multidisciplinary, Dr. Vivek mentioned quite a bit, and I saw in your literature you are giving emphasis on multidisciplinary quite a bit. I will again like to remind, look at any great person. I named Sir Jagdish Chandra Bose. I'm sure you know that he was the person who said plants have life. Plants have life, he said. And this is a great revelation in life sciences and biological sciences and botany. And he is the person who invented microwave communication, which is the greatest of engineering communication. Now, how come a researcher can produce fundamental research in botany as well as fundamental research in physics? That is the beauty of multidisciplinary education. And we will have to have it, otherwise it doesn't work out. Any examples I can give? Again, talking about Professor C.V. Raman, he was great fond of playing mridangam. It's a musical instrument. Today we say you can study math and music together. Today we say you can study agriculture and data science together. Earlier we used not to say. But Professor C.V. Raman came up with a research paper 10 years before his Nobel Prize that the best mridangam can be designed using the wood of jackfruit tree. Now, he analyzed the wood of several trees, designed mridangams, and found that jackfruit tree gives the best mridangam. Now, this he could do only and only because he had a hobby of music and he had a knowledge of physics. Otherwise, he could not have done it. A person who doesn't even distinguish between good quality sound and bad quality sound cannot give this result. So, therefore, I am very impressed by your terminology of passion programs, because that is where, and please live up to this, don't give up your passions. Your assignments will never take 24 hours of yours. Live with your passion, work wholeheartedly in academics, and you will still be able to do wonderfully well. Take my word for it. Finally, friends, we had a habit in this country particularly, all over the world also, that we believe you can be either good in arts, dance, music, etc., or you can be good in science, mathematics, computers, etc. This is total shit, all gone. Today you can be good at both. And the analysis says left half of the brain, which guides you to be a good mathematician, to be a good scientist, is controlled by right hand of your body. And right half of your brain, which is arts, dance, music, etc., is controlled by left hand of your body. This is science. This is proven. This is not something new which I am saying. But whenever a child with the left hand active was born, I think their parents bet him to the extent till he changed to right hand. So we stopped allowing creative persons even to survive in the world, because we never believed that left-handers could have a better control on the right half brain and they could be much more creative than others. And today we believe that everybody should have learned to use both halves of the brain. And unless you do that, you will not become a perfect professional. And I'm reminding you of an Indian tradition. We had some habits built in where we used both hands. For example, namaste. When we say namaste, we use both hands synchronously and therefore activate both halves of our brain, while Americans will say hello, this, that. We did yoga, both feet together, both hands together. Therefore, made sure that both halves of the brain are active. But gradually, we undermined our own traditions and learned from America, England, or whatever. We produced good mathematics, good science, good engineers, good doctors, but forgot to produce good dancers, good musicians, good artists, good painters, good photographers, and we are now paying the price for it. We believe artificial intelligence can produce good photographs, which is a fact, but it is not photography. In the last world competition on photography, the jury selected a photograph which they declared as the best photograph, and they invited the photographer for the first award. When he came on the dais, he refused to accept the award. They said, why? He says, sir, I am grateful to you for recognizing my photograph and awarding me first prize in the world, but this is not a camera photograph, this is an AI generated picture. Therefore, I cannot accept the award for best photography. Why I am trying to tell you this is, while AI may be able to do that, but that will never replace good photography, which will have its own meaning, which we'll have to take care of. Friends, I think you are waiting for your degrees. I'll not take too much time on this, but I have a bad habit. Whenever I go to a convocation, I ask for some Guru Dakshina, which is the right of a Guru. And my Guru Dakshina from my graduates is, I'll just read few lines for you, and I hope you will give me the belief that you, no, you please sit down. You will follow it. You will follow it. You will follow it. No, koi baat nahi. I wish you to understand that discomfort is the price of legendary. You don't become legends without putting yourself to discomfort, and make sure that you will have such occasions in life. Number two, I wish you to understand that life is short, so today is the time to do big things. Number three, I wish you to understand that success is measured neither by what we take nor by what we get, but just what we give and who we become. Number four, I wish you to understand that your I can is exponentially more important than your IQ. Number five, I wish you to understand that leadership is less about a title and the size of your position. It is much more about your mindset. Number six, I wish you to have much less ego, much more humility, less being busy, more productivity, less entertainment, more education, less selfish, more selflessness. I wish you to help create a world of victors versus victims, encouragers versus deniers, dreamers versus destroyers, because how high you fly is derived from how big you think, and how iconic you become is caused by how deeply you love. I wish you to remember that every giant leap for mankind resulting from a technological advance requires a commensurate step in the opposite direction, a counterweight to ground us in humanity. So when you become more specific, more successful professionals, be more human. That is the key to success. And final word, friends, I am speaking from the podiums of Quantum University. It's a name which was coined, I think, 15 years ago. At that time, nobody knew quantum will be a big name. But today, I can tell you, being a computer science, after 10 years, quantum computers will be the only computers in the world which will rule. And I would request, let quantum take a lead in quantum computers and start in interdisciplinary courses on quantum computing, and make sure that you justify your name even more in the future. Thank you very much, and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your gracious words. I hope our students ponder over what sir said and imbibe virtues of Atma-Vishwas, Atma-Chintan and Atma-Manthan, and they change their attitude of taking failures more seriously than their successes. Then I hope Quantum students will be amongst the Indians who are making all Indians proud with their presence in the various international organizations of the world. Thanks once again, sir. Thank you for gracing this occasion. Now I hand over the proceedings to the host of the events. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ira. Now, I request Honorable Registrar of the University to kindly present the vote of thanks and declaration of convocation closed.
Thank you very much. We are highly grateful to Honorable Guest of Honor, Professor K.K. Agarwal, former Chairman, National Board of Accreditations, for their benign presence and their motivations to the youth for the success of the life. We convey our thanks to the invited guest members of the Trust, the members of our statutory bodies, our esteemed guests, parents of the degree recipients for their kind presence. We express our thankfulness to all the friends from the media. With a deep sense of appreciation, I acknowledge the efforts put in by all my colleagues from the universities in making the functions a great success, and I convey my sincere thanks to all of them. We express our thanks to all who have helped directly or indirectly in organizing this function. Now I request to Honorable Chancellor, sir, I request you to declare the third convocation closed.
Pleasure that I declare the third convocation closed.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I request all of you to raise from your seats for the national anthem.
All of you, please be seated.
I request you all to keep standing till the academic procession leaves the auditorium.
बैठ जाओ माइक ऑन है कि नहीं देखो ना उसका ऑफ ऑन बटन ऑन है ऊपर है
बोल दीजिए बच्चे बैठे recipients, all the medal recipients and parents are requested to kindly proceed towards the BTech seminar hall for the lecture.